I want to get right to our chief White House correspondent. Mary Bruce has been tracking the reaction coming in. Mary, what more are you learning at this hour?
We are now finally hearing, Rachel, from Vice President Kamala Harris. And I want to make sure that we get to this entire statement, but I'm going to read to you first the most important part here, which may be that she says, "I am honored to have the president's endorsement, and my intention is to earn and win this nomination." She is very clearly in this race. As we have seen, the president, shortly after he announced that he was exiting this race, President Biden coming out and backing Kamala Harris. We have seen others within the party falling in line behind him. There has been, this delicate balance, as John Carl and others have been saying. They want to come out and make clear that the party has a plan, but they also don't want to make it look and appear to voters that this is somehow a coronation at all, because obviously this is up to the delegates. Now back to this statement. Kamala Harris saying, "On behalf of the American people, I thank Joe Biden for his extraordinary leadership as president of the United States and for his decades of service to our country. His remarkable legacy of accomplishment is unmatched in modern American history, surpassing the legacy of many presidents who have served 2 terms in office." She goes on to say that it is a profound honor to serve as his vice president, saying she is deeply grateful to him, to Dr. Biden, and to the entire Biden family. She mentions, of course, how she was friends with Beau Biden, the president's late son. That is actually how she got to know Joe Biden, was through his son. She speaks about Joe Biden as the kind of father and the kind of man that he was. She speaks about the qualities that Beau revered in him: his honesty, his integrity, his big heart, and his commitment to his faith and his family. And she describes what the president is doing here. She says, "With this selfless and patriotic act, President Biden is doing what he has done throughout his life of service, putting the American people and our country above everything else." From there, she goes on to announce her intention to earn and win this nomination. She adds to that, saying, "Over the past year, I have traveled across the country talking with Americans about the clear choice in this momentous election." She says, "And that is what I will continue to do in the days and weeks ahead. I will do everything," she says, "in my power to unite the Democratic Party and unite our nation to defeat Donald Trump." She adds, "We have 107 days until Election Day. Together we will fight, and together we will win." A very clear message from Kamala Harris that she is in this race and in it to win, Rachel.
Our chief White House correspondent, Mary Bruce, tracking the very first reaction from Vice President Kamala Harris.